Will the Britain compensate for slavery? That's the question on everyone's mind right now. Anyway, let's dive into the video.
I said this is the land of my birth. I said this is Jamaica, my Jamaica, the land of
Tingz, Jamaica family, wagwan. You know it's your girl Ayana, and as always, me come to keep you informed with wagwan ayad. And today we're going to be talking about Jamaica to bring reparations petition to Queen of England. Yes, you heard right. So let's dive right into it. The Jamaican government is currently on the verge of petitioning Queen Elizabeth II of England or the British government to compensate the descendants of persons who were subject of the transatlantic slave trade for the inhumane treatment their ancestors received during enslavement. According to Minister of Culture of Olivia Babsy-Gray, the House of Representatives have agreed upon seeking reparations and have already made move concerning reparation, which, according to the minister, has gotten the go-ahead for the National Council of Reparation in Jamaica and now need the Attorney General to do the filing on the people's behalf. This is not the first time that such agreement has been placed on the matter, as it was also being pushed for in like manner in the year 2015 when taxpayers in the United Kingdom complete their payments to some owners who said they incur losses due to slavery being abolished. In response to the 2015 push, there was a rebuttal for the historian Thomas May's Arthur Mills, who said the England have already made their payment and more than slaves were given their freedom. A stir in interest towards reparation occurred again in the year 2020. When over 20,000 people signed the petition online to push for the transatlantic slave trade compensation. In response to the slow but sequential move towards the gaining payback, a spokesperson from the UK Government Treasurer's Office stated that even though it was not originally in their plan to give slave descendants reparation, they have felt great sorrow for what took place. So there you have it, Tingz Jamaica. I would love for you guys to leave a comment in the description telling me what do you think about this move right here. As always, you know it's your girl Ayana, and me come to keep you informed with wagwan ayad. Alright, so Jamaica to bring reparation petition to the Queen of England. I wonder how this is going to turn out. I wonder how this is going to turn out, because as mentioned here, it already came up in 2015 and nothing came out of it. So now we're going to be thinking positive and hoping that positive results actually came out of this, because now Andrew Holness, I didn't cover that article about Andrew Holness being the Privy Council. Yes, I did not cover that, but I think I should actually take the time out to cover that news, don't you think? So I'm just gonna give you 2 in 1, because a lot of people been saying what will this be like for Vybz Kartel now that Andrew Holness is you know. So let me share this information with you and share your comment in the description below. Prime Minister Holness appointed to Privy Council, will it affect Vybz Kartel? That's what everyone was asking. So this was July 8th, and it marked a very important day for Jamaican's Prime Minister, as he have gotten the honor to be appointed as a member of the Privy Council, the most honorable bro god as he is popularly known, is now to be addressed as the Most Honorable Andrew Holness on PCNP, Prime Minister of Jamaica. The announcement came from the office of the Governor General, who got the news from Her Majesty, the Queen of England, who said she is pleased to welcome Mr. Holness as a member of the Honorable Group. What is sure to stem from this appointment is controversy within the dancehall space, as fans might be urged into wondering how the move will affect their favorite artist, Vybz Kartel, whose appeal is now with the Privy Council. So, I was reading some comments over there on Facebook, hearing other people voicing their opinion. Unfortunately, this is one instant in which I have to agree. They were left high and dry by the British government to add insult to injury. Cause manufacturing is so limited in the island, have left them with high unemployment, corruption, and half population in survival mode. Extremely desperate. Reparation won't fix everything, but it's a start. Someone say, never going to get it. Parliament does not support them, or the Lord is good. Which one do they want first? Because the second isn't an option. Anyone who was a slave should get reparation from anyone who owns a slave. Problem is, they are all dead. If British was to pay, and I really do like that comment, they were saying if the British was to pay, the British would have been left broke. They are correct. The British Empire got filthy rich off the expense. If they are upset, give them a free flight home and tons of compensation away from their oppressors. If they take the compensation, goodbye. If not, you stay with no cash. You decide. Ah, boy. Typical for countries with failed governments. They are desperate to distract their own population from their own failing. Jamaica need to seek reparation from the IMF and World Bank. So, I don't know if you guys love to read comments, but sometimes I love to go in the comment section and hear how people think on situation. The inconvenient truth, though, is that without its history, Jamaica would not exist. I don't know why this is so difficult for people to process. Colonizing countries continue to reap the financial benefits of what they did a couple of 100 years ago. So why shouldn't they give back to those countries that's true. I really do appreciate with you that they extract all their resources and slave labor from. Those who just want to take a time heals. If Britain is forced to pay for all, I love that this comment came up. It say that they would go bankrupt. Pay up. I think so too. If they're supposed to pay, oh boy. Somebody came and say, waste of time. Focus your energy on improving the life of your citizen instead of wailing about events long past. This useless politician always seek to divert attention from their corruption and overall incompetence. What about their countrymen selling them into slave? I say go for it. Maybe it will start a floodgate of this. Why not? Next, let's get France to pay back Haiti for the lost property. Free slave, they have to pay for when they gain independence. That is true. Kanika,
says that every country might as well sue every other country for slavery. Most countries on this planet have had a history with slavery. People will scream about their ancestors or family when it's to make some fast money. I guess they need to do the same for Spain as well. Jamaica seems to just be looking for a handout to save them from their own corruption and horrible money management. They have been attempting for decades. May London fulfill that. Historic debt. Another. I'm trying to keep up. They need to first recover from the.
And I said, smile, girl, smile, smile for me, Jamaica.